What's up, guys? It is currently 8:28 p.m. on 2/21, and this is Journal. Who gives a shit? I don't know what journal number this is, but didn't forget about these journals. Just took a break. As you can see, I'm in a new place. I got my own apartment now. Check this out. New apartment, baby. We killing it at life. I don't know if the mic caught up what I said. Caught what I said. But we're kicking life's ass. Life kicked my ass first. So yeah, whole military thing fell apart, by the way. Didn't take long. That alone, the whole story could probably take up like 10 videos, because there was a lot. And obviously, it didn't work out because I still have bleached hair. I didn't even think about that the last time I made a journal. I had similar hair going on, but believe it or not, it's been a year. Over a year, actually, since I recorded the last journal. And yeah, I wanted a really good story to tell before I started making journals again. And I wanted to climb back out of that gutter that life put me in, and I did it. It sucked. But you made it in the end. I got a new homie. I have friends. State of my life, I have friends. He's a singer. He's a pretty good one too. I'm planning on making a music video with him, and I'll probably end up posting at least a little bit on this channel. I want to get back into making videos for this channel now that I'm on my own and I don't have to worry about being quiet. And now that I have the confidence, because I mean, like, my apartment ain't the nicest, but it's mine, and I put a lot of work into it. You see the broken washer right there? Still gotta fix that. Unfortunately, laundry is probably the biggest issue in my life, which, thank God. I'm glad laundry is the biggest pain in my life right now. That's a nice change of pace. Instead of having to figure out what I want to do with my life and like signing up for the military when I don't want to kill people. I'll take having a problem with laundry. Let's go. But yeah, this is an unstructured journal, like the first ones I made, because I mean, let's be realistic. I'm never gonna get started if I don't get started somehow. So I just had to do the same thing as last time, sit in front of a camera and record myself. Except this time, hopefully, I won't have to drop everything and join the military and then get kicked out. We ain't gotta do that again. So yeah, I didn't get kicked out. I got separated. But yeah. Yeah, no, I don't even think there would be enough time to begin describing everything that has happened over the course of the last year in this video, unless I wanted it to be like 4 hours long. But as of right now, I work in a nursing home as a maintenance guy. Maintenance tech, I should say. Fix wheelchairs all day long. Love hanging out with the residents. Some of them are schizophrenic. Those are the cool ones. I like hearing the stuff they have to say. Like one guy telling me a meteor was going to hit Washington, D.C. Well, alright. A metaphorical meteor has hit Washington, D.C., so you're not wrong there. But, yeah. Now life is looking up for once, and that's pretty sweet. Now knock on wood again. Yeah. Damn. Waited a year to make this video, and all I have to say is, hey, it's better now. I mean, rather say that than shit went sideways again. So, winning. Slowly but surely, we're winning. Yeah. They have been working on my apartment, kind of organizing the place and cleaning it up. And I've even done a few small things around the place just to kind of leave the place a little better than when I found it, because I got real lucky with the place. The rent's pretty cheap. Luckily, I knew the right people, and I had just gotten kicked out of the military, so kind of had that little extra sympathy going for me. Got a pretty good deal on the apartment, and I'm forever grateful to them. That's why I try to make the place a little nicer before I go, before I move out. I mean, just to say thank you for helping me out with a cheap place to rent, because this place is awesome. I don't care if it looks like it's from the 1950s. I replaced the lights with yellow lights, so even in the hallway, that way it doesn't look like you're gonna get murdered up here. But yeah, got a whole music setup going now. Bit better at playing the bass. Actually, I joined a band in that time as a bass player, and the guy was gonna teach me a bit more about bass, but then the guy ended up being I ran into this manager at an event, got to talking, and he was like, oh, you play bass? Sweet, I got a band that needs a bass player. Sweet. And that's how I met the homie Gray. And now there's no longer a band. It was a bit of a weird situation. Again, that alone could be a video of itself. I probably should have kept up on the videos just because of how much stuff happens in my life. I wouldn't take it any other way. Keeps it exciting. But yeah, no, the guy was pretty weird. He kept telling us about how like cults and stuff run the area where we're in. And now the Epstein files are out, and what do you know? Cults do run the place. But yeah, no, it's been a year, long year. I'm so excited to just chill out and enjoy my life, because I finally made it out of that kind of, I guess, metaphorical valley I was in, and I'm feeling a whole lot better, physically, mentally, everything. I feel great. Yeah, that kind of sums it up. Found out my theater teacher that laid into me and told me that I was going to be a failure and to give up. I found out that he no longer teaches theater. He switched to a whole new subject, likely because of me. Thank God. Now that, it's been some time, and I can look back and realize, like, dude, why were you saying that to me? What did I do to you? Well, I mean, I wasn't perfect, but yeah, no, that was a weird experience. Made a theater teacher give up on his job. No, I probably didn't. He had a lot more going on in his life, but it was weird to hear that, like, dude was not kidding in that rant he was talking about, because he had mentioned that something about me making him question whether or not he's even going to do advanced theater again. And then I find out that bro's a teacher for a completely different subject a few years later. Wow. Dang. I was doing all right. I hope he realizes he's an idiot for what he said to me, but I hope he's doing fine nonetheless. And yeah, my job's going great so far. I like my job. Just fixing wheelchairs and other stuff. Talking to old people all day. It's great. I love old people. Yeah, so much fun things to say. Some of them are pretty crazy, but if you can look past that, they're pretty cool people. Yeah. Speaking of that, I made friends with a few crackheads. I love crackheads too. Something about you might not think it, you know, looking at them at first glance, but they're really nice people typically. I mean, as long as you don't like look at them like they're a crazy crackhead, they'll treat you like you're a normal human, just same as them. Who'd have thunk it? But yeah, no, dude, I have so many stories. I'm so glad I'm doing these journals again, and hopefully with a little more effort into them. Hoping I'll have the time to be able to do that. I dropped out of college too in that time. I was only in it for a couple weeks, and then I realized, like, you know, I see the value in college, but I don't see the value for me. I mean, I want to clean up my apartment, sit in front of a camera, and start talking shit. I don't want to learn Shakespeare. I already read a lot of Shakespeare. I did a Shakespeare play. Come on. No. But, yeah, no. I did not look very sane to my family when I dropped out of college, shortly after being separated from the military. But I had a plan. I stuck to the plan. We're here. Hell yeah. So, yeah. I guess I can't think of a whole lot more to say for the "Hey, I'm not dead" video. But, yeah. It's been a long road. We made it through. I plan on sharing stories and making more videos and, like, actual creative projects, like making that music video. I sing now, too. I've gotten over the whole confidence thing to where I just couldn't sing in front of other people, so yeah. Speaking of, I have a video on my computer of me singing my audition for an 8th grade play. I might upload that to the channel just because I can. Just have something. Yeah. I was having a hard time engaging my diaphragm, and that was the only song that I could sing. So I just have a computer or a video of it, me singing it on my computer, as well as like a whole bunch of other songs that I just couldn't hit those notes. Too scared to try, I guess. Performance anxiety. Took that shit right out of my brain. Wasn't helpful. Don't need no performance anxiety. I'm here once. So, yeah. I haven't practiced my bass in a minute though, so if I had, I would whip it out and start playing some cool shit. Shite. But I don't know any songs. I don't remember any that I even had, other than one that Grayson did. There, you know what? Screw it. Let's steal Mr. Grayson's music. Take credit for it. Oh shit, it's not plugged in. Thing ain't even been tuned in God knows how long. Been busy trying to survive. My car insurance canceled my insurance on me for one missed payment. And they did it, like, immediately, effective a month later, and I didn't find out until, like, 2 months after it canceled. So I feel pretty justified in putting aside my creative endeavors, same as I did last time. That made my theater teacher tell me I'm a failure. So let that be a lesson to you. If someone tells you that your problems don't matter, tell them to go fuck themselves, because your problems do matter. You gotta take care of them before you can do other things in life. Otherwise, it's just gonna come right back to you. So, yeah, don't let people tell you that you ain't shit, because you're shit. Did I plug it into the wrong thing? I did. Messed it up. I don't even remember how it goes. There we go. That's not how it goes, just that first part, but yeah, there is Night Shift by Wanderlust. Look it up. That's the old band. Yeah. Oh, speaking of that manager, we could not find any information on him online or when we asked other people, so we don't know what was up with that guy. But he seemed pretty manipulative. I mean, he would, like, go to me and, like, just talk shit about Gray, and then he'd go to Gray and just talk shit about me, but to our faces, he was always nice and, like, blaming it on the other person. So the guy was weird. I don't know what kind of weird, but he was weird. Yeah, I don't remember it. And we have a keyboard. We have a keyboard now. This one, I don't know the first thing about how to play keyboard, but screw it, we ball. It was like $90 for the stand and the actual keyboard. It's not like a super fancy one, but hey. Somewhere I have a adapter. I don't know. I guess we don't have to play it connected to that or nothing to show it off. But that's a little disappointed because I wanted to test if it would even work with a bass amplifier. Yeah, don't know. Do a whole bunch of fun stuff. You wanna hear some jazz, motherfuckers? right, what about some... Is that flute? Sounds like a microwave. Alright, let's see what else is there. Ethnic. Look at me, I look ethnic enough to play. Dude, this is like some music you would hear in the original Super Mario. Like you go to Bowser's Castle and you just... Oh, let's hear some country. That's more fitting for my ethnic background. Alright. Let's hear some actual good ones. Synth World, let's see that. Fuck that. Facts. Okay, for some reason that key shuts the whole thing off. Synth electronic. Let's hear what that sounds like. Why did you change? Shit. Yeah, that's that. Wait a minute. What do these buttons do again? One of them does something kind of funny. That's sustain. Burn. Okay, that one just broke it too. Yeah, evidently that thing's not in the best of shape, but... And it don't sound the best, but it's a start. It was $90. 60 for the keyboard, 30 for the stand. Pretty swag. Also got some cool stuff for fixing electronics. I was a contractor for a while, for a couple months. I have a whole thing of tools in my living room, my new living room closet. That's pretty swag. Dude, I feel pretty good about myself. 19 years old, I can play a little bit of some music. You know, I can do contracting stuff, repair electronics. I feel pretty good about myself. Hard work's paying off. But, yeah. That's been my life. Don't know how long this is. I'll probably end up actually editing this one because I feel pretty good about it. Oh yeah, I got on Adderall for a while and then I stopped taking the Adderall. And then I took one today. Fuck it, Weeball. Screw it, Weeball. Can you say the F word on YouTube? I should look that up. No, screw it. We're not even gonna end the video yet. We're just gonna look it up on camera. Blah, 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 blah. Can you say... It could lose advertising money, guys. I get so much advertising money anyways. I can't make that risk. I gotta cut that out. Just kidding, I don't care. I don't care about money. What has money ever done for me but make me miserable? I guess that's a lack of money that just made me miserable. Yeah. I might even start playing video games. Like Terraria or some shit. Because they just released a new update. And I think that's pretty sweet. Oh, but Steam's got to download, so I can't even look at it. Of course Steam has to download. Steam always has to download. You know what? Screw it. What you gotta say now, huh? Mother. Little. Meow. No. No. Don't. No. No. No! 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 Door's closed. No. Okay. I'm hungry.
Oh, I'm hungry. Good, well done.
I'm hungry.